Hey everybody, this is Tambioda and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Botcon 2014 Pirates vs. Knights Souvenir set number 3 with the first figure in the two figured set, which is Pirate Clone Pounce, which is a homage to the G1 Pounce. This guy is made from the Transformers Go, the Japanese version of Transformers Prime Viacon, and the reason I say it's Transformers Go is because it has the little pegs right here where the Micron goes. Alright, so inside the bag with him comes his instructions, and as you can see on here, it actually doesn't have Pounce on here. It says Dread Pirate Crew, and then if you look at his bio. So if you look at that, you can see a picture of him here along with these technical data, and then with his bio right here, and you can pause it if you want to read that. But then you also see it says Dread Pirate Crew. It doesn't have his real name on there, but the bag that he actually comes in have their names on them. See, so, and Souvenir was misspelled. Looking at his vehicle mode real quick, you can see it's a white vehicle with the teal color and purple kind of highlights. And then you can see the underside of him. Then he also comes with one of his weapons, which you can actually take and you can either tab it on back here, or there's a little notch right here in the front of the hood where you can take and notch it in like that. You can have it like that, or you can just take it and put it back here. And then he also comes with his Micron weapon. Here you can see that the gem doesn't have anything in it, it's just a clear gem. And he comes with the teal colored one, and you can take that and put it on there a couple of different ways. You can either put it on like this or like this. It doesn't really matter, it's really up to you. So for transformation, go ahead and remove these. But real quick, you can see that it does turn into the iguana here. It doesn't have in the instructions how to transform it, but you just kind of have to know how to do it. So it does. The Microns do transform. So. Alright, so for transformation for this guy, let's start up here and pull these apart, and then we want to take this portion right here, pull that forward like that, and take and rotate up the hands, and then we're going to pull these things apart right here, which was the top windshield and all that stuff, and then just start folding it in up upon itself. And you just keep folding it up until you get to there, and then you're going to flip these up, and then there's a tab here, hole there. Just flip those down. That becomes his feet, and then you want to take and just twist kind of like that. And then you flip that back, and then his head pops out. Take this, and it untabs there, and then you want to rotate it around like that. Flip under the hand. You want to do this for this other side too. I don't know if you saw that on the first, I may have had it off a screen, but this is how you do the other hand. So you untab it from there, go like this. Rotate down like that, and then you flip under the hand like that. So something I showed that I don't know if it got on camera is the head. So you take this, pop this up, and it pops the head up automatically when you pull this up. So these flip back just a little bit. They go forward like that, but then they flip back for the legs. Alright, so for the gun, there's two different ways that you can have him hold it. You can have him hold it by the handle like this, or you can have him, say if you want to put it on this arm, you can flip this under and you can take it and then notch it onto the arm like that, and it looks like it's part of his arm then. So, and then you can take the other gun that he has and you can put it on this arm right here. And now Pounce is dual wielding, so he doesn't become a tiger like he does in his G1 version. He is a car, and it's, you know, it's a stylized version. They used the two different forms of the Viacons a little cleverly. They used the colors and then the purples and the whites to get it all done like that. So, alright, and so far as articulation, real quick, we'll come up here at the head and you see that it is on a semi-ball joint. It can turn a little bit. It's really, is it? Yeah, it's on a ball joint, but it has no range of motion on it. You can turn it, but it doesn't stay. You come up here to the arms. You have two different joints up here. You have a shoulder joint, and then you have a ball joint that goes into the shoulder portion. I don't really consider this first joint as part of the articulation. That's really, I consider that part of the transformation. So really, you have that ball joint, so you can move it forward, you can move it back, and then you have that cut, so you can move it out like that. Then you have swivel right here above what would be the elbow section. Then you come here and you have this ball joint right here, and that's what I would consider the elbow of this figure. You can kind of move it like that, but this is really for, this right here is really for transformation. So the wrist, you can flip it under for transformation again. You come down here, he has no swivel right here at the waist. You come to the hip right here, he has a ball joint in that hip portion, so you can go forward, you can go back, and then there's a little bit of a cut, so you can see you can go out. Then there's a swivel underneath here. I've never been able to had very much luck with turning it. It seems to be in there pretty solidly. Every time I try to twist it, it just pops out. Then you have the knee right here. It pivots, but it doesn't do too much. It's pretty limited. Then you have the toe, and that's about what you get right there. Alright, so that's going to pretty much do it for the pirate clone of Pounce. Don't forget to check out my other Botcon 2014 video reviews, and then don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Twitter. This has been Tambioto, and I'll see you next time.